America has a crime problem. That's failed judges. Here is my take. First, sexual assault is second only to murder as far as I'm concerned. Part of the problem is that the far-left judges in the blue states have stopped treating sexual assault and pedophilia with the seriousness that it deserves. Second, the penalty for rape in the past could have been the death penalty. Then reformers argued that it encouraged the assaulters to kill their victims, so that was taken off the table. Well, it seems more and more the victims are being killed anyway. Not sure that was a successful reform. Third, it's time for life in prison without parole for offenders, even for serious first offenses. The death penalty seems to take 20 years to administer. I want it rendered from start to finish within 6 months. It's time to focus on the victims and improving our all-too-violent society. Here in America, it is time to identify whack liberal judges who are releasing repeat criminals back into our society. Tell the whole community who they are. Be sure they feel unwelcome at the supermarket or at the local park. For judges who stand for election, run law and order candidates against them. Here in liberal Harris County, surrounding the city of Houston, recent local elections resulted in conservative judicial candidates winning every contested seat on the ballot. We need more conservative candidates to run. In Florida, Governor DeSantis has identified and called for the impeachment of Judge Tiffany Baker. Baker released a rapist who was a juvenile. While out on bail, he is accused of sexually assaulting and murdering a 5-year-old girl. Baker is a state court judge and could be impeached by a 2/3 vote of the State House of Representatives. The GOP in Florida has the votes to do this, and they need to do this to make this standard that these weak-on-crime judges will not be the norm any longer. We are a nation of laws, and judges do not get to become some sort of overlords for what punishment they believe these criminals should receive. Enough is enough. We have prisons for a reason. Also on the same track, Louisiana's Governor Jeff Landry has recently gone on TV to state that he is sick of weak judges. I agree with these governors. This is a specific concern for me. Liberal judges have been releasing juveniles when they turn 18. If they have not been punished fully, they should not be released. This is very simple. I want them to be totally in fear of ever facing criminal prosecution again. Giving them just 2 years in a juvenile facility for an offense that should merit 15 years is not teaching them the right lessons. So we really appreciate your feedback and concerns. And remember, you can always like, comment, and subscribe right below. And if you've got any ideas for a specific episode or topic, be sure to let us know in the comments. And we generally not only read all the comments, we try and take action based on them. And you can also see us at our website, drdavesavesamerica.com.